Hydrangeas by the porch bloom beneath the morning sky. Tiny sparrows shared their chorus as the clouds went drifting by. You rock slowly in the old chair, holding warm tea. The wooden steps, remembered summers, filled with laughter, soft and sweet. A sleepy cat curled beside us, dreaming where the sunlight fell. The garden breathed in quiet colors all around. Blue hydrangeas by the porch paint the day with gentle peace. Every blooming flower, every passing breeze makes the heart feel light again. Let's linger where the morning never hurries. Home is found in little moments shared together. Blue hydrangeas by the porch still bloom inside my soul. Whenever spring returns once more, let the Chamomile skies above the meadow, open wide with morning light. Golden sunshine brush the grasses, turning dew to crystals bright. You gathered blooms into a basket with a smile. A winding path crossed the hillside where the clovers bloomed in white. Dragonflies glided slowly over streams of silver blue. The breeze carried a quiet hymn through the fields. Chamomile skies above the meadow hold the day so tenderly. Every little flower, every gentle breeze brings the heart a peaceful song. Let's wander where the hills meet the clouds. stone pier glowed like stars above the tide. Fishing boats returned so gently with the sunset at their side. You leaned upon the weathered wall, watching the sea. A cool breeze carried distant music from a quiet harbor cafe. The lighthouse painted silver circles across the calm and open bay. The first moonbeam touched the water like a dream. Evening lanterns on the stone pier light the way for peaceful hearts. Every glowing flame, every gentle wave turns the silence into song. Let's stay until the stars fill the sky. The sea always knows how to keep a promise. Evening lanterns on the stone pier will always shine for us whenever twilight greets the shore. I find you. Evening stars above the silent marina bloomed across the velvet sky. Gentle sailboats brought together as the moon was drifting high. You leaned beside the old boardwalk, watching the tide. The lighthouse beam turned so slowly, painting silver on the bay. A distant cafe played soft music, floating gently through the air. The night embraced the quiet harbor with its glow. Evening stars above the silent marina guide the heart to peaceful dreams. Every shining light, every gentle wave keeps the moment safe in time. Let's stay until the sunrise finds the sea. Some evenings never leave. They simply evening stars above the silent marina will always light my way. Whenever twilight greets the shore, I find you. Golden lanterns on the harbor walk glowed beneath the evening sky. Gentle footsteps matched the rhythm of the waves that wandered by. You smiled without a word beside the sea. The cafe windows shone like amber along the quiet watered front. A violin played softly somewhere past the old stone pier. The stars awakened one by one above the bay. Golden lanterns on the harbor walk light the night gentle grace. Every glowing flame, every silver tide brings the heart a peaceful smile. Let's stay until the dawn greets the shore. On the harbor walk will always guide me home. shimmered softly on the bay. Little sailboats rocked together at the close of perfect day. You leaned beside the weathered pier, watching time slow down. The evening breeze carried laughter from a distant waterfront cafe. A lighthouse traced its patient circle across the calm and open sea. The stars awakened one by one above us. Harbor lights beneath the moon guide the heart back to peace. Every silver wave, every glowing lamp feels like a warm embrace. Let's stay until the dawn greets the tide. The sea remembers every quiet good night. Harbor lights, good night. Harbor lights beneath the moon will always shine for us whenever evening meets the shore. I find you. Honey pears in the morning garden caught the glow of rising light. Morning robins filled the branches with a song so warm and bright. You gathered fruit into a basket woven by hand. Fresh mint leaves brushed our footsteps as we wander through the rows. The old stone well reflected sunshine like a mirror made of gold. Every blossom held a promise of sweet days. Honey pears in the morning garden taste like gentle happiness. Every little bloom, every Every summer breeze turns the hours into peace. Let's linger where the sunlight greets the trees. The finest mornings grow one smile at a time. Honeyed pears in the morning garden still bloom inside my heart. Whenever spring returns again with you. Jasmine tea by the open window, welcomed in the morning breeze. Tiny curtains moved like dancers with the song of maple trees. You smiled softly at the sunrise, holding the cup. Fresh baked bread cooled on the table beside sweet jam and orchard pears. The robin sang from the fence post, greeting every golden ray. The whole house bloomed with quiet happiness. Jasmine tea by the open window makes the morning glow with peace. Every fragrant sip, every gentle breeze turns the hours into home. Let's linger where the daylight learns to smile. Simple mornings carry the sweetest songs. floated through the fading day. Golden sunlight touched the hillside before it slowly drifted away. You gathered wildflowers in your hands. The winding trail led through the meadow where the evening met the breeze. The distant bells from little cottages echoed softly through the trees. The sky became a watercolor made of dreams. Lavender clouds above the valley wrap the world in quiet peace. Every gentle breeze, every painted sky makes the heart feel safe again. Let's stay where the sunset meets the hills. The evening always knows how to slow the world. Lavender clouds above the valley still bloom inside my soul whenever twilight returns again. With you. Lemon blossoms after the rain filled the air with quiet grace. Tiny droplets caught the sunlight like bright pearls of morning lace. You reached to touch a blossom, softly smiling. The stone pathway still remembered every silver falling cloud. A robin rested near the fountain, shaking rain from gentle wings. The whole garden breathed again with spring. Lemon blossoms after the rain turn the world fresh and bright. Every fragrant breeze, every shining leaf makes the morning bloom anew. Let's wander where the sunshine finds the flowers. Rain teaches every garden how to bloom again. Lemon blossoms after the rain will always live in me. Whenever spring returns once more, with you. Midnight tides reach the shoreline, softly tracing silver sand. Paper stars we folded gently, rested lightly in your hands. The ocean listened to our wishes without a sound. Far beyond the sleepy harbor, a lonely beacon turned its light. The breeze carried a hint of jasmine through the calm and open night. The waves replied with quiet echoes to the moon. Midnight tides and paper stars hold our dreams above the sea. Every whispered hope, every gentle wave finds a home in the sky. Let's stay where moonlight meets the tide. Some wishes need only the sea to hear them. silver on the sea. Gentle waves held quiet echoes of the night you shared with me. The beacon turned its faithful circle through the dark. A wooden bench faced the shoreline where the stars touched every wave. The salty breeze carried jasmine from the gardens near the cliffs. The whole horizon glowed beneath the moon. Moonlight drifting past the lighthouse guides the heart through peaceful nights. Every shining star, every rolling tide brings a little hope to life. Let's stay until the sunrise warms the sea. The ocean keeps every whispered dream. Moonlight drifting past the lighthouse will always light my way whenever evening finds the shore. I find you. Moonlit jazz on the wooden pier floated softly across the bay. A trumpet whispered to the water as the night slipped into gray. You closed your eyes to hear each note drift with the tide. The harbor lights danced in silence like scattered stars upon the sea. A weathered bench held our laughter long after the music played. The breeze carried every melody out to sea. Moonlit jazz on the wooden pier turns the night into a dream. velvet cord, every gentle wave keeps the moment shining bright. Let's stay until the dawn finds the shore. Some songs never end, they simply echo in the heart. Morning peaches on the veranda caught the glow of early light. Porcelain plates and woven baskets made the table warm and bright. You poured fresh tea with gentle hands. The old swing moved so softly, keeping time with summer winds. Bluebirds settled on the railing, singing songs of simple things. The garden smiled with roses after dawn. Morning peaches on the veranda taste like golden memories. Every quiet bite, every laughing breeze makes the morning bloom with peace. Let's linger where the sunshine learns to stay. The sweetest days begin before the world awakens. Morning peaches on the veranda still live inside my heart. Whenever sunlight finds my home with you, swayed together like they knew a secret hymn. You opened the painted shutters to the morning sky. Tea was waiting on the table beside warm rose and orange jam. Sparrows gathered near the garden, singing softly to the day. Every corner held the fragrance of fresh herbs. Rosemary, windows in spring, fill the heart with gentle light. Every little leaf, every sunny breeze turns the morning into home. Let's stay where flowers greet the dawn. The quiet days always bloom. One sunrise at a time. Rosemary, windows in spring, still shine inside my soul. Whenever springtime comes again with you. Sapphire moon beyond the breakwater rose above the quiet sea. Gentle ripples held reflections like a secret melody. You stood beside the weathered stones, breathing in the night. A lighthouse beam swept the harbor slowly through the salted air. The distant sails were only shadows drifting where the stars began. The evening wrapped the shoreline in soft blue. Sapphire moon beyond the breakwater lights the way for dreaming hearts. Every silver tide, every glowing star whispers hope across the waves. Let's stay until Starlight settled on the quiet cove, silver dancing on the sea. Gentle waves touch the shoreline like a slow and tender dream. You watch the distant horizon without a word. A weathered dock reached toward the sleeping water, still and clear. The lighthouse beam passed gently once again across the bay. The night embraced the world in peaceful blue. Starlight over the quiet cove wraps the heart in calm delight. Every shining wave, every distant star makes forever feel so near. Let's stay until the sunrise greets the sea. Some nights become the place we always return to. Starlight over the quiet cove will always guide me home. Whenever moonlight finds the two, I find you. Starlit waves beyond the harbor wall whisper to the sleeping sea. Every ripple carried moonlight like a quiet melody. You stood beside the weathered stones, holding my hand. The lighthouse beam turned in silence across the deep in peaceful blue. A distant bell from anchored sailboats rang beneath the evening sky. The night unfolded softly all around. Starlit waves beyond the harbor wall guide the heart to peaceful dreams. Every silver tide, every shining star keeps our memories safe and bright. till the sunrise finds the shore. The sea remembers every promise we have made. Sunflowers by the old windmill turn their faces to the day. Golden petals caught the laughter of the warm July breeze. You carried a woven hat to shade your eyes. The wooden sails turn so slowly, drawing circles in the sky. Wild grasses sang together as the meadow bloomed below. The afternoon felt endless in the sun. Sunflowers by the old windmill paint the fields with golden dreams. Every smiling bloom, every dancing leaf makes the summer glow with joy. Let's wander where the sunshine never fades. The brightest flowers always follow the light. Sunflowers by the old windmill still bloom inside my heart. Whenever summer finds rounds the hills, I find you there. Apricot light touch the porch where sleepy flowers face the dawn. The wicker chair rocked gently before the day moved along. You smiled above a steaming cup of tea. The garden gate was standing open, welcoming the morning breeze. Fresh thyme and blooming roses filled the air with quiet peace. Every bird knew the song of sunrise. The apricot porch at first light welcomes every gentle day. Every golden ray, every blooming vine turns the morning into grace. Let's linger where the sunshine finds our hearts. Every dawn begins with quiet hope. The apricot porch at first light still glows inside my soul. Whenever morning comes again with you. A blue bicycle by the lavender waited quietly in the sun. Purple blossoms sway together, greeting every passing one. tucked a single flower into your hair. Honeybees wrote tiny circles through the warm, perfumed air. The gravel path led to a cottage with pale blue window frames. Every breeze carried summer far and wide. The blue bicycle by the lavender farm rolls through fields of peaceful days. Every blooming row, every violet breeze turns the morning into song. Let's ride by the hills, meet the sky. The sweetest roads are scented with wildflowers. The blue bicycle by the lavender farm still waits inside my dreams. Whenever summer calls my name with you. The last boat crossed the bay as sunset faded into rose. The water carried golden echoes. Only evening ever knows. You watch the quiet harbor fade to blue. The lighthouse sent its patient light across the calm and open sea. A gentle breeze brought distant music from a cafe along the pier. The stars appear like tiny lanterns in the sky. The last boat across the bay sails with dreams too dear to lose. Every silver wave until the moon greets the tide. Every farewell carries the promise of return. The last boat across the bay will always find its way. Whenever twilight kisses the sea, back to the moon's reflection on quiet waters shimmered like a silver thread. The evening breeze moved softly where gentle reeds bent their heads. You stood beside the wooden dock without a word. The distant hills were wrapped in shadows while fireflies lit the shore. A lonely owl called gently through the stillness of the night. The stars above bloomed slowly, one by one. The moon's reflection on quiet waters carries dreams across the night. Every silver gleam, every peaceful wave wraps the heart in quiet light. Let's stay until the sunrise warms the lake. The calmest nights leave behind the brightest memories. reflection on quiet waters will always guide me home. Whenever evening finds the sky, I find you. A Rosemary Path led to the shoreline, where the morning met the sea. Tiny blossoms caught the sunlight, bright as they could be. You walked ahead with woven sandals, leaving gentle footprints there. Whitewashed walls held climbing ivy, beside old pots of olive trees. The salty wind mixed with herbs, carrying songs from passing gulls. The horizon opened softly, wide and blue. The Rosemary Path to the sea guides the heart with every breeze, every fragrant leaf, every shining wave feels like a quiet homecoming. Let's wander where the sunlight greets the tide. Some pathways are remembered by their scent. Forever, the Rosemary Path to the sea still leads my heart to you. Whenever morning finds the coast again. The willow bench by the stream waded through the morning light. Ripples carried tiny reflections, dancing softly, clear and bright. You skipped a little pebble toward the sun. Wildflowers leaned along the shoreline, greeting every passing Dragonflies painted circles above the water. Without a sound, the valley breathed in peaceful colors all around. The willow bench by the stream holds the day so tenderly. Every little wave, every leafy sigh makes the heart feel light again. Let's wander where the river knows the way. The quietest places often hold the warmest memories. The willow bench by the stream still waits inside my heart. Whenever spring returns again, with you. Twilight settled through the olive trees as evening wore its shades of blue. Lanterns glimmered near the hillside, lighting paths we always knew. You reached for me without a word and softly smiled. The crickets played a quiet rhythm while distant bells marked the hour. The breeze carried hints of jasmine across the vines and stone walls. The stars arrived one by one above the hills. Twilight waltz beneath the olive trees turns the night into a song. Every gentle step, every tender glance makes forever feel so close. Let's dance until the dawn finds the valley. Love grows like old olive trees, patient, strong, and true. Twilight waltz beneath whenever evening greets the hills, I find velvet moon across the quiet bay, spread its glow from shore to shore. Every wave held silver ribbons, like a dream forevermore. You watch the tide with quiet eyes beside my own. The lighthouse sang with turning light across the calm and open sea. A distant sail became a shadow fading with the evening breeze. The stars arrived without a sound above the night. Velvet moon across the quiet bay wraps the world in peaceful light. Every gentle wave, every glowing star carries love beyond the tide. Let's stay until the sunrise greets the sea. Some nights become forever inside the heart. Velvet moon across the quiet bay will always shine for us. Whenever twilight finds the shore, I find you. Soft waves under sapphire skies rolled ashore with easy grace. The sea reflected morning sunlight like a smile across its face. You walk beside the quiet tide, barefoot in the sand. A lonely sail crossed the horizon, white against the endless blue. The salty breeze carried laughter from the cliffs beyond the bay. The whole coastline breathed gently with the wind. Soft waves under sapphire skies carry every hope along. Every shining tide, every seabird song makes the heart feel free again. Let's stay where the ocean meets the light. Let's see always knows how to calm the soul. Soft waves under sapphire skies will always lead me home. Whenever morning greets the shore, I find you. White curtains caught the ocean air, floating softly through the room. Morning sunshine covered everything with gentle shades of gold and blue. You opened the little window toward the sea. A shell collection on the shelf, remembered walks along the shore. The kettle hummed a quiet melody while seabirds crossed the sky. The whole house felt wrapped in peaceful light. White curtains and ocean air bring the morning close to home. Every Every drifting breeze, every ray of sun makes the heart feel calm again. Let's stay where every sunrise finds the waves. Home begins where gentle mornings know your name. And ocean air still live inside my dreams. Whenever daylight meets the sea, I find you. Wild mint grew by the garden wall, breathing cool into the air. Morning sunlight found each leaf like little emeralds everywhere. You brushed your fingertips across the stems. Clay flower pots line the pathway, filled with thyme and marigolds. A robin landed near the fountain while the roses slowly woke. The breeze carried summer softly through the vines. Wild mint by the garden wall makes the morning fresh and bright. Every fragrant leaf, every gentle breeze wraps the world in quiet peace. Rats wonder where the flowers know our names. Simple gardens grow the sweetest memories. Wild mint by the garden wall still blooms inside my heart. again with you.